start to kind of stamp out the fire on your cloak, you hear the stomping of footsteps.
Yeah, I think that's someone coming with a bucket, so I'm gonna get out of the way.
As you go for the door, and
I'm not leaving the room, as in like I'm getting out of the way so they can come in.
Okay, well, as you move out of the way, there's a second's pause, and the door slams open as the figure of the orc doesn't even fit through the door. He just kind of takes the kettle, looks at the fire, and woof. The fire is decently extinguished. There's embers on the wall, but other than that, the fire is no longer a threat.
Yeah, I'll just finish putting out the fire.
I guess I don't need prestidigitation then.
I don't think you're there.
The fire has been completely put out, so there's no use for prestidigitation. That's
prestidigitation.
That spell.
There you go.
Shut up. So, with that, Mazook, where are you going?
Well,
And
since
May.
I don't notice
hold on.
May. Oh, hold on. I'm holding.
I wanted to ask whose room was it that was on fire?
That was Mazook's room.
Yeah, it's like probably ask where the hell does Mizuki go as I hold up the candle.
Transitioning it over, Mazook.
So I'm heading back to that mansion that I made.
Oh no.
And I'm just kind of curious what they've done with it so far.
As you make your way into the area where the mansion is, so far nothing really seems to have come of it. The guys, there's two guys still standing there, just kind of talking amongst themselves. However, a few minutes later, you watch as the other two walk up, carrying some supplies. Not enough to possibly open anything, but enough for the moment being.
I walk up with my hand coat to the one that I made the deal with.
You find him. He kind of looks over at you. Yes, how may I help you?
Oh, so, what are the supplies for?
Well, we have decided, for the moment being, we are going to turn this into a tavern. Possibly make our money back and help out who we can.
Well, would you like some help starting that up?
He looks over at his friend, and his friend kind of shrugs for a little bit as he looks back over at the, mansion. We have it. We're good for right now.
Are you sure? I would love to help out the community even more.
You've helped so much already. It's alright.
Well, I mean, I do have this immense magical power that I was going to bestow upon you, and give you the knowledge to run an inn successfully, and give you the supplies needed.
Well, that's the thing, actually. I have a friend who's currently out of business. Well, correction, not really out of business, more along the lines of out of a job at the moment. So I'm going to send a message to him, and he'll come and help us out with what we need.
I just kind of eye him for a second. So you really don't want my help?
Want versus need is a very different thing at this moment in time. What we need is other people helping repair the city. What we want is very different. We have everything under control here, while everyone else might not.
Well, okay. So, first off, I'm guessing that you don't have a permit from the king to run an inn.
We have already sent the papers in.
I already
We just
have
have to wait until
approval from the king to run an inn, also a brothel, but let's just focus on the inn for the moment.
Gonna need a deception check.
That's actually not deception, because my guy believes it because he told the king that that's what he wanted, and he believes that he got that. It's not him lying, it's just him being wrong.
That is a very good point. So, he looks at you. Well,
And I've always wanted to own a tavern, and I would be more than happy to supply it. You can give most of the profit to whoever. You can use it to help rebuild parts of the city. Whatever you'd like to do.
you watch
but-
him. You watch as he walks over to his friend, kind of puts his arm around him, and kind of takes him aside for a minute. And you hear whispers, not too much.
I want to hear it. I'm here as a weasel.
As you kind of scurry close, still evading Mizuki's sight, you kind of hear the whispers. What do you think? I mean, well, we have the papers sent in, and you know he never really declines papers like this before. So it's more along the lines of just a waiting game. However, if we do have him come along, that is another person in the share that we have, as well as a couple other things. And he did give us that place. It's on you. You're the one who owns the place. You're the one we're working for. This is your decision. You see him kind of turn and walk back over.
I'm, like, twiddling a platinum coin in my fingers. So?
For the moment being, we do not need assistance. Like I said, we have everything already sorted out. If we ever do need your assistance, with the proper share of giving you immediately upon starting your work for us, we will send you a message. But for the moment, meaning we do not need your assistance. Thank you, though.
Okay. And I start walking away.
Okay.
I continue following. I want to know what he's doing with this cart of bodies.
Type. Anyways, so with that, what is everyone doing?
Well, I'm probably pretty pissed at Mizuki for almost burning the damn place down like an idiot.
Is he talking about like in the game? Or?
No, I mean in game, yeah.
Yeah.
Out of game, I'm not surprised, really.
I'm sitting.
Lovely.
Yeah. Currently, I am sitting at the table, intently focusing on my cup of water that the orc has given me.
Interesting.
I'd probably be trying to repair my damaged cloak.
What am I doing?
Like she's more or less just like focusing, like thinking, like she's okay. She's looking at it, but she's not looking at it in a sense like, oh hey, this was given to me. She's like looking at it like as a focus thing. She's like, oh hey, there's something's on my mind, and she's just looking at it to focus. You know, I don't know how to explain it exactly.
As you two look over at Sarana, you notice that she is completely zoned out, looking at a cup of water.
Probably deep
The 1,000-yard stare into a cup of water. I do that often myself. I'll have Sarati practice the flute again. Hopefully she'll get good at it someday.
So, as you kind of nod at Sarati, she starts playing the flute. Everyone else, that is certainly flute playing.
Is it?
It is. Can't tell what song she's trying to play, but she looks like she's having fun.
Yeah.
Mizuki, May, I did get that message, Mizuki. So, May, as you kind of scurry off and follow after Mizuki, nothing happens. As I do want to point out, Mizuki, the entirety of the town it doesn't take long to get anywhere. As it's not a very particularly large. It's mostly taken up by the three towers. As getting from where the mansion was back to, say, the tavern, it's not even really 200 feet.
Well, I just kind of... Is there a tower that would, like, sell items at all?
Probably not.
Being here for as long as you have, again, like I said, you do know from the little brochure that you were handed when you walked in, the Elandris Tower is mostly for 2 types of magic. However, as it's not really a prominent school, it doesn't have too many classes. The Shintel Tower is basically a very big glorified mage college, and the Harrington Tower is diplomatic.
I'm gonna head over to the Shintel Tower, and as I walk into the door, I want to do what I said.
Okay. So as you walk in, again, it's only about 500 feet-ish. So, would you still like to do it?
Yes.
Okay. So, May, as you kind of follow him over to the Shintel Tower, you kind of look around, and as you kind of look a little bit back, you notice as the entire mansion just kind of shimmers and disappears.
Okay.
Wow.
What happened?
All because he didn't get a cut.
You could have just made that clear, you know.
Yeah.
So it's official, you're an asshole.
So,
Anyway, watching.
I'm gonna go up to the cloak. Well, whoever's close that looks like they have some kind of authority.
That would be the receptionist, again.
Alright.
I can't remember the voice I gave her.
I walk up with a cart full of bodies behind me.
Show your dick. She's obsessed with them, apparently. As Flavin should.
What can I, wait. Yes?
I am looking for the library, if I'm able to search through it. But,
there are a few libraries, but they're specifically for the students. You can try the libraries up in the academic region.
Alright, thank you. And I'll head off that way.
With the cart of bodies.
With the cart of bodies.
So, as you walk off to the academic district,
I want to get in the cart. Just because I'm sick of walking.
I don't imagine it would be hard.
No.
so as you scurry up onto the cart and continue following, Mizuki, you find your way to a decent library. However, it is very much empty when you walk in. However, 2 guards do stop you as you walk through the major door. Sir?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to ask that you leave that outside.
Okay, I kind of just, like, lean over and I'm going to whisper to the bodies. If anybody tries to take any of you, just kind of do this, and I do the, hand symbols to show in sign language. Don't take us, we're claimed.
So you know sign language?
Yes. This
Can I
is
take that too? Shit.
That is one of my languages.
So far, it is about, anyway, Gurun, answering your question. So far, it's about 2
To what?
a.m.
Okay, so 2 hours passed while they're doing all that nonsense.
Yep.
Or at least an hour.
So, let the
Walk
zombies
into
know
the-
Well,
that.
I guess I'm gonna have to crawl out of the cart.
You crawl out of the cart and you follow him up the stairs. The guards kind of watch as you walk by. However, they kind of look at you, shake their heads, and look back. Mizuki, as you walk into the library, like I said, it's very much empty, except for the librarian sitting at her desk.
I walk up to the librarian. Hello.
Yes.
I was wondering if you had any sort of books on magic that I could purchase. I was looking for stuff about genies in particular.
Well, we don't necessarily have books for sale. We have books for checkout.
Oh,
and
then
you just,
I'll just do that. How long is your checkout policy?
from the day that you check it out, I write down your name. And then around about a month or so, you get a message, specifically the message, quote unquote spell, sent directly to you via name and description that I write down here. And then that will let you know that I would like my book back.
Well, alright. My name is Garoon.
Any... she kind of looks down at her.
Do I need to sign up for a library card or anything?
You watch as she looks down at her paper, and looks back up at you. No, Garoon has already checked out a book. And...
That's odd. Hold on. Could you describe this person to me? I've had an issue with somebody taking my identity.
Okay. Gonna be frank with you here. Alright. I'm 98 years old. Not exactly gonna be too upset if one of my books particularly comes up missing, as all I have to do is snap my fingers and the book comes back. So, really, it's just formality. No one comes here, and I don't disclose information. Not even to the gods. So,
Alright.
please,
Sorry for that.
what is your name?
You picked the wrong person.
Alright.
As this is kind of happening, you look around, as you notice there's some damage in the library, and it's about now that you notice that one of those flesh monsters is kind of propped up dead in the corner,
Oh, yeah.
with a very telling mark of a book stabbed into its head.
Okay. I just kind of look around for a second. Okay, yeah, I just stare at the monster for a second. My name's Bazook.
Good. You watch as she takes a quill, writes down your name, writes a brief description of you. Now, please find the book you're looking for, which, to be specific, books on genies are in the category with the G on it. As you look around, you do see that there is letters hanging from the side. It's going to be on the top shelf. There are letters there, don't worry.
Alright. And I will private message you what particularly I'm looking for.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, no.
I want to be looking at this book.
This old lady is a fucking beast. Took a fucking flesh monster down with a book.
It was a dictionary.
It wasn't a dictionary, as Colton Spectre of the book leads to say how to use books as weapons.
I want to shapeshift into the form of a Chantel apprentice.
I want to shapeshift too.
Because I've had a disguise, so shapeshift into May and then into.
As you look around for this book, noting down what you just said there, May. You look around for a while and you don't exactly seem to find it. You find books like it talking about that kind of thing itself, but you don't find specifically what you're looking for.
Alright, I'm gonna head back over to the librarian and... Excuse me, miss, I was wondering... There's a particular thing I was looking for, and I was hoping you might know exactly where it is. I didn't quite find it in what I flipped through, but have you heard of transference rights?
She kind of taps her finger for a second.
I want to be in range for this.
Okay. You managed to find a spot. Specifically, you pick up a random book, kind of sit behind him and wait. Pretending to not pay attention.
Why did that was supposed to be to you. I fucked up.
It's
my.
W, not
Whoops.
E.
I know. I don't know why I did that.
So, anyways,
R.I.P.
so far you've only had the books 2 days. You still have about 28 days left.
Okay, I just want to finish. reading this.
You watch as she kind of taps her fingers. No, I don't have any books like that particularly. God damn it, that's a hard word. I don't have any books like that. But I do know that there is a professor that did study that kind of stuff. I don't know where he went. To be honest.
Could you
I
tell me
think-
his name?
No, I don't know.
Um,
I don't ever really talk to him. He's a fucking loony bin.
Oh, now I'm going to politely ask this without just randomly doing it, but if I use, let's say, magic to enhance your memory, would you allow me to do that so that way you could possibly remember his name?
So wanted to say something. Just gonna let it slide. You watch as he just kind of holds her head. Look, again, like I said, I'm fucking 90. I don't... 92? 90? I said an age. I don't fucking know. I've been along for a long time. If I don't remember the fucking person's name, it's probably because I fucking don't remember it. And even if I do remember it, like I said, and even if I do remember it, 1, I don't really care. All I care about is my books. 2, he's been gone for a while. I think last time I heard he'd went off to this fucking...
Carmute.
I think he'd went off to somewhere in the fucking Cloud Crest. I don't know. He was heading off in that direction, I think.
Alright, well, maybe if I was to, I don't know, give you youth again, restore you to the library, I kind of motion over towards the distraction. Something like that. Then use that magic on you. I would very much like to know his name.
Again, don't know his name.
Again, I would use magic to enhance
think
your
she-
memory to
I don't
possibly...
think she's into it, bro.
I
Okay,
fucking want to know this guy's name!
again,
Damn it.
just gonna...
Other people you can ask.
She kind of leans forward a little bit, again, putting her hand in her head. Alright. Just gonna be frank with you one more time, alright?
I'm going... Oh, wait. What if I'm gonna go back... I'm going to kind of just, like, politely think of for a time, and I'm going to go back to the books, and the books that mention transference rights, did they have authors listed?
Time, cutting her off,
Ooh.
mind you. She gives you a bit of a glare.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
Yeah, as you walk off, she just kind of glares at you. Shakes her head and looks up at you, man, your apprentice form. Yes, how may I help you?
Hi. Yes. What book am I holding?
You picked up a random book. As you kind of look at it, it says 53 Ways to Shell a Crab.
I'm trying to think of what else is a shelled monster. I don't know. I walk up to the counter and I say, do you happen to think about shelling lobsters instead of crabs?
Well, giant crabs.
She kind of leans forward a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was following that guy.
No. What?
Yeah, I'm just following that guy. This is
I
bullshit.
was. Okay. Right.
He's suspicious, don't you think?
Just get back to fucking following him.
The woman doesn't give a shit.
Give a fuck.
That's what I got from the conversation, so I was just like, fuck
Mizook,
it.
as you kind of flip through, the books, you do find a very recurring name. Fucking. Let me go to. While I try to remember, cough, random name generator. This guy's name. Why don't going back to the tavern? What are you guys doing at the moment?
I'm probably working on another gadget.
Going
Probably
with the
finishing up
flute.
just about now.
Don't keep playing the flute.
Sorry to sidetrack from all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting.
No, I love I at least get some stuff done.
I'm literally just playing the flute.
Is she getting better?
No.
But she's having fun.
I hope.
Maybe
Also,
one of
it's good
these-
that I was disguised as an apprentice because I'm pretty sure the Shintel would recognize May. So that's why I specifically said an apprentice.
Well, I'm not at the Shintel anymore. I went up to the.
Oh yeah, but still, not a good time to be recognized in any case.
That's the fucking name.
You didn't say anything.
In the fucking chat.
Oh, there you go.
Let's go ahead and write that down. Anyways, so, again, shut up. Lorak, I swear to God. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, you find that reoccurring name.
And people at the tavern.
Anything going on?
Wait, is he back?
No.
No, I want to stop partway through. We're going back anyway.
I wasn't heading back anyways.
But when you do.
I don't have shit to do.
Okay, well, I guess we're going back to Mizzou.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you have
legit-
the map.
It
You
is
don't-
legit you two at this moment in time.
Okay.
Hooray for 3-shot.
Well,
Like I need you guys to be able to do stuff.
No, I know, I'm trying to... He's taking a long time at the library.
Hell, is it?
Oh, yeah.
What time is it now, by the way?
4.
It's going on about 3.
Oh god, it's so many
I'm
hours.
gonna go back to the Shintel Tower.
Sleepy sleep.
It's about a... Oh my fucking god. Maps. You know, so that way, be ready and all that shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. So you go back to the Shintel Tower, you make your way in. Secretary's still sitting there.
Hi, I was actually hoping if you could tell me if you know this particular name. Young Holton?
We do not necessarily... as she kind of leans forward, takes the paper and kind of looks at the name. Because fuck you, you wrote it down on a piece of paper. And she compares it to some of her side notes, some of her books. Looks back at you. No, you don't exactly know him. I think he's an independent researcher.
Well, I know it's rather late, but I was hoping maybe you or someone else that you know could send a message for me. I kind of just like seductively run my hand along to him.
She seems a bit unfazed. What would you like the message to be?
Well, I wanted to let young Holton know that a genie is looking for him, and that they are interested in talking to him about transference rights to meet me in the city as soon as possible.
She takes the note that she's been writing, holds it up into the air. A couple seconds later, it vanishes. Message has been sent.
Thank you. Kinda just walk away with my cold bodies.
Okay, where are you going?
Shit.
Still
I really
following
want to
you.
make
by
a
the way.
waffle. I'm holding the game hostage. I got this.
Alright, where are
Oh,
we in
you-
the city?
You wanna bet? Give me a dexterity save, bitch.
Who's Mitch?
Bitch.
I don't. Bitch. Give me a dexterity save, mister. I'm gonna hold the game hostage. Let's see how well you can dodge these rocks.
Not well enough.
Not well enough.
May, you watch as a boulder falls from the sky and lands on his head. Moving on.
No, wait, I was gonna say something. Where are we in the map?
Fucking. At the moment, you're over here on the white X. On the city map, it's different.
No, I meant the city. But anyway, whatever. Since he's, hitting the head
It's
now.
very clear I'm not gonna get over this next fucking. He's not.
Since he's hitting the head, I want to, transform out, and I want to try to put the dimensional shackles on him.
Wait, what?
He's not actually knocked out.
That doesn't matter, I still want to try it.
Okay. So
I don't.
give me. Okay. Well,
I forget
need-
what it's a strength 30 if I get it on you.
Hold on.
Okay, well,
Let's see.
They better not let that get on you.
I'm looking at it.
I have to do athletics, I believe, to get it on, and then after that, he's basically fucked.
Okay, so it is 2 consecutive successful grapple checks.
So athletics.
Yep.
Okay.
We let the two genies,
What was
the
your
genie
check?
and part genie just go and this is what happens.
Oops. Oh,
Ow. There's one. So, like, what all is going on?
oh my god, no. Damn it.
I kind of, like, joke away from May trying to put this on me. What the fuck? All my zombies are up and looking at you.
I think you're a danger to society.
I just kind
And-
of point at
and
her,
the
and
king
I'm
asked me
ordering
to
all my
arrest you.
zombies to attack and summoning Guardian Hand.
I
Holden,
want to
we
transform
probably
into
need a
an
map.
eagle. No, I'm turning into an eagle.
Holden, we're gonna need a map.
No.
No.
Holden.
Just
Athletics.
don't.
Huh?
Wait a minute. You were using acrobatics.
Yeah. You can use acrobatics or athletics to, if you're the one that's being checked
wait.
on.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if I could use acrobatics.
No.
We need an athletics to try to grab her.
No, I'm not trying to. Well, I'll try to grab it with the Guardian Hand.
Okay.
No. So now I can use acrobatics.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck.
Oh my
God.
god.
Natural ones.
2 natural ones.
My natural one is higher than her natural one.
No.
Nope.
I think
Still
it's
a
more-
natural one. regardless of modifier, it is still in that one.
They have
You
both
both-
natural.
Yeah.
I think the thing that happens is like he fails to grab her and she just sort of flops on the ground and trying to escape.
I'm trying to get back in the air.
You both fall on your face.
Hey, it's my
This
job.
is ridiculous exposition. I want it to be over. I was gonna end it quickly, but now I have to think of other plans.
No,
Less peaceful
I'm
plans.
fucking doing this.
This was
I,
your plan.
So yeah, this
No,
is just
it was
kind of on
more-
the ground. Moss Hand is gonna punch you.
Oh my god.
And then my skeletons are not my skeletons, my zombies are all gonna pile on.
No.
At this point, can I get involved? Because I'm pretty sure I would have gone looking for them after 3 hours of nothing.
I wouldn't.
Am I conscious? Since I fell on the ground dumbly as an eagle.
Technically, because of both of the natural ones, you trying to grab her with the mossy hand accidentally got a cramp. So, mossy hand is incapacitated for the moment being.
Okay, when I come to,
However-
I want to use the dancer's armor and teleport as far away as I can see in any direction.
However,
Yes.
you just flop to the ground in your eagle form. So you're still,
Yes.
so you're knocked out of your eagle form, but you're prone.
And all my zombies pile on.
I want to use my fucking dancer's armor to get away.
Please let her.
Alert.
So,
So the pile of zombies
That wasn't me.
a little bit as may you lock onto somewhere. I don't know.
Past Mazook, and I start running to the tavern. Sprinting.
At this point, Groom was definitely just like, where the hell are those two idiots?
how far
Garun,
away
as
is
you
Oh, sorry.
Garun, as you walk out of the tavern and into the street, it's about as soon as you turn and start to go looking for them, you're met with a very sudden rush of May in your direction.
Like she ran past me and she's running towards me.
She ran into you.
What the heck happened?
Let me in.
Well, then get off me. You're on top of me.
Ugh,
More like a bump.
Oh, right. That's like, I thought it sounded like knocked over.
step
Right.
aside.
That's like, I just step aside, let her run in.
I run into my room and I lock the door.
What the hell is going? Damn it, May! What the hell did you do?
There was an army of zombies slowly shambling towards you.
Just want to go on.
So,
Mazook,
I'm gonna.
look, I don't care what the hell happened between you two, right?
No, I'm not with my zombies. I am going to stay back, and I'm going to cast a spell.
JJ, can you mute yourself?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to hang back, and I'm going to cast Control Weather.
Okay.
And I am going to just start making hell.
Doesn't it only let you get like 1 degree worse or better?
It takes a little bit of time to get going, but I am going to... Let's see. I'm going to make a heavy blizzard with Arctic colds, and it's going to be storm-like winds.
You fucking cunt.
Wait a second, it's... Well, I guess the main thing is, what's the current status on the
Yeah.
current weather?
Tim's just like, all I want to do is go to a spot on the map. I fucking
As
hate
do I,
this.
because... But
See
someone
what
keeps...
after me, I am making hell happen.
I wanted to do something that would have been beneficial for the party.
Oh my god. Let's just assume it's an overcast, alright? Let's get going.
To me.
Does the weather really
I
fucking
am
matter?
currently fucking reading something. All of
Okay.
you calm down.
You're angering God.
I'm sorry, God. but she angered me.
No, you're fucking not. Because if you weren't actually sorry, you would have made a character who wasn't a total dick.
I was actually trying to read up on stuff to help
He
May.
is a dick.
He is. I was going to try to help May with something, but
I need a 1d4.
okay.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Alright, so fucking the shit starts fucking changing. It's gonna take 30 minutes for it to reach the fucking shit that you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of chill out. I'm gonna step back in Chantel Tower, and I'm going to go and chat to a receptionist about her hobbies.
So did
as
zombies-
you walk back into the Chantel Tower, you watch as the receptionist is standing up, gathering some stuff. As she looks up at you. I'm sorry, but the lobby is closed at the moment. You'll have to come back later.
Oh, okay. I'm going to walk off into Harrington Tower.
As you
God damn it.
take the
It's 4 a.m. man.
Fine.
All the towers are closed.
as you walk into the Harrington Tower, correction, as you walk into the locked glass doors of the Harrington Tower,
I'm just gonna go look at a random building and walk into it. Like, whatever.
They're all closed.
most of the buildings that you walk into are either very much destroyed or very much occupied at the moment and locked.
I'm just going to seek shelter from the storm. Best I can.
You don't want to know the only place you can seek shelter from?
Oh man, investigation
tavern.
check.
No, fuck you, cunt. Get in the tavern so I can kick your ass.
You don't find anything.
He manages to find a small bit of, like, a tent to hide in.
Alright, I go in the tent, or I start using Moldal to make like a little tunnel with a little cavern down there for me.
I'm gonna go up to the room May ran into. It's like, May, I think we should probably leave in the morning.
You don't say. And get away from the insane genie.
What the hell even happened?
I wanted to take him to someone who could help us get along.
And how
the-
exactly did you do that?
I tried to shackle him, and he
And
slipped
why
through my
did you
fingers.
think that was a good idea?
Because he wouldn't get out if I got it on him. But
Well,
now he knows I
clearly.
have them.
First of all, why do you have the dimensional shackles?
Don't worry about that. That's not important.
No, I... Fucking damn it.
Zombies lazily start walking up the stairs.
The
with no
door is still
purpose.
locked, by the way. This is like through a door.
I know.
Psychic powers. And the fact I can probably get in from under the door.
I'm holding the door closed as well, bracing for zombies because I can't see them.
Are the zombies trying to, like, break in the door?
No, they're just kind of like standing at the top of the stairs. They were given the general direction of go get her, but they don't see her, so they're just kind of there.
Fucking damn it. No, great, now it's storming outside. Even better. I'm going to bed. Gonna work on gadgets and I'm going to bed. Fuck this.
So,
as,
what the fuck happened?
PvP.
So,
All about a lot of fucking nothing, that's what happened.
Me escaping,
as the
like the weasel I am.
Sweet.
So, as the weather starts to take effect, Zook, you sitting in your tent, you kind of look out.
Cabin beneath
as-
the tent.
What the fuck ever. You look out, And as you do, you notice that there's a slight blue glow coming from all three of the towers as this has happened. Where before the winds were very much picking up and it was getting drastically cold. So now the winds are starting to slow back down and it's starting to return to the way it was before.
I hate magic. I'm just gonna walk to the tavern.
Excuse me. So, explain to me, did zombies just burst in through the fucking door?
More like Hazley
More like
walked
Chamber.
through.
Yeah,
And they,
they won't, knock you down the door or anything. They actually opened up the door and just, slowly walked through you. And now they're standing at the top of the stairs doing nothing.
alright, gonna just head up to... where did the kids just sleep in my room, right?
Yeah, the currently vacant room. That's where they're gonna go.
I kind of want them to have their own room and me have my own. But I will have all three of them go to sleep. And the shrub can, I don't know, sleep too? Fuck
The
you.
shrub doesn't. The shrub doesn't sleep.
What?
It's a shrub.
Okay.
There's no human in it. It's a shrub.
There's no human, it's
Okay.
a child halfling. We've been over this.
It's no. It is legit a walking bush.
The three of us will go to sleep, and the rest will do shrub things.